It's obvious.
That's funny.
Oh God.
That's cute. Okay.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Now You Know Season 2 series, where we all get to learn and grow individually with the help of our colleagues presenting information around the world. Today we have Mr. Rayen who will be presenting on...
Today I have a cooking tutorial for you guys.
Wow, serious? Are you demoing?
Cooking.
It's gonna bring us to the kitchen later. Wow, for demo.
No lah.
Definitely will get
How
home.
to cook Maggie. Yes.
Yeah, how to cook Maggie. Basically, how to cook Maggie. Okay, so today's tutorial is about how to cook Rabokki.
Rabokki! Confirm Hana 10 upon 10, right?
Hello.
Hana.
Today's sharing is very short and sweet, just like the recipe I'll be sharing with you. What is Rabokki? Rabokki is basically mixing ramyeon, the Korean instant noodles, into tteokbokki. Tteokbokki is a popular Korean street food that is spicy, sweet and savory. Tok translates to rice cakes and bokki means stir fry. So tteokbokki is basically chewy rice cakes stir fried in gochujang sauce, the Korean chili paste. So common ingredients to make this dish include anchovy broth, soy sauce, sugar and fish cakes. So tteokbokki was first created by a woman named Ma Bok-rim in Seoul, 1953, the year the Korean War ended. So this is the lady who created tteokbokki. And now very fast, we are going to how to cook the Rabokki the cheap and easy way. Yeah, so this is the secret recipe. So this recipe has only 4 ingredients, ramyeon, water, gochujang, and sugar. It is a very simplified version of Rabokki that a Korean colleague in my previous work shared with me. So you can say that it's somewhat authentic. And if you don't already know, you can actually get halal gochujang and ramyeon in supermarkets or online shopping platforms in Singapore. So Hafiz, Indra, Shafiq, if you all want to try it out, you can go and buy these ingredients as well. So the first step of cooking this dish is to pour 1 cup of water into a cooking pot and boil it. Then the second step is to add 3 tablespoons of gochujang. So in the picture on the right, this is actually around 2 tablespoons. It's just that when I scoop it, it's a bit too much. So don't base it on this picture, base it on a flat tablespoon. Yeah, so you need 3 tablespoons of gochujang and 1 tablespoon of sugar and mix them well inside the boiling water. If you find that you can't take spiciness very well, you should reduce it to 2 tablespoons because from what I heard from my family members, 3 tablespoons is a bit too spicy. Yeah, but that's how I like it. So it depends on your tolerance level.
You see Hana looking, see whether it's correct or not. Correct, and then they think, Hana wrong, I better correct her.
No, but this is a very simplified version. So I'm pretty sure Hana can cook it way better, right? So
Cook it next time for y'all.
yeah, Hana can cook the official one. This one is the cheap version of Rabokki. So your number of ingredients is much lesser. So step 3 is to cook the noodles and the condiments inside the sauce. You can use any instant noodles, but Korean instant noodles is thicker and more chewy. Step 4 is to boil till the noodles is to your preferred firmness, but make sure the sauce is not too dry, because over time while you are boiling the noodles so that it's softer, the sauce will actually dry up as well, so you need to take note. Then if necessary, you can add some hot water into the pot and stir it. So that's pretty much all to make this very simple dish, so do give it a try. You can also make this dish a lot tastier with rice cakes, fish cakes, cabbages, boiled eggs, dumplings and sausages. Then that's it for this presentation, or rather this tutorial.
I guess you can add, during the boiling phase, you can add like anchovies and tashima also, right?
What is that? What is that?
Before you add the sauce,
Yeah,
you need the broth.
the broth.
So for the proper way for tteokbokki, right, you need to boil the anchovies inside the water, then you will get the broth.
Yeah. Don't you get, I guess you use tashima, I mean the kelp. They use it a lot, right? Right, Hana?
Hana, you know? I don't know.
But it depends on the stew lor.
Yeah, because the last time
Or your preference.
I made my own tteokbokki. I followed a YouTube tutorial. She used like I think 10 anchovies or something, and then plus a large piece of kelp.
Oh, I guess it adds to the saltiness, like the flavor, right? Yeah. Like, I saw some
It's like
recipes they actually
natural
say-
MSG lah.
Oh.
I guess you can make like you can just add in the MSG Ajinomoto or something like that, right?
Singapore version.
But actually gochujang itself is quite salty already. So with some recipes for tteokbokki also say you can use water instead of anchovy broth if you don't have it lah.
Rabokki. Ra.
What?
Ra. Rabokki.
Okay, I guess decided what I'm gonna have for lunch later lah.
Yeah, I also want to try. I want to do.
The carbonara.
Huh?
I want to go.
I thought you want to try this. Walao, what kind of?
I don't have
Give
lah.
me half the hope.
Hello, I don't have gochujang like at my disposal right now.
Go and buy lah. NTUC got sell. So everyone's in. Why is there so many crying faces? Who's spamming the crying
Yeah,
faces?
who's spamming?
Oi.
Shafiq,
Yeah.
why you crying, Shafiq?
Yeah, why you cry? Rabokki Darat, where are you? Gochujang Darat though. Tteokbokki. Okay, start the quiz. Okay, question 1. Rabokki is a mix of. So this one you have to type it out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wrong
But this one
spelling
very obvious, right? The answer is there.
now. The two thingy, right?
Yeah. So what is Rabokki?
Can I get extra points if Hana and I type in Korean?
No.
I don't know.
You know why? Why no?
Already submitted.
Because I can't read Korean.
Almost did.
I don't know how to spell.
Ramen and
Hey.
tteokbokki, wrong.
Hey,
spell.
they changed my spelling. They changed my spelling. Ram Grim.
Tteokbokki.
What is this Ram Grim? It's
More
autocorrect.
answer.
Mine is ramyeon and tteokbokki.
This
Actually,
one?
it's ramyeon. Ramen, strictly speaking, is different.
RAM.
Yeah, ramen is Japan.
Ramen is different.
Inja
Yeah.
is what?
Ramyeon. RAMYEON. Correct, right?
YEON.
Yeah.
Technically, Joel also wrong lah, but just give chance lah.
Wow, thank
Inja
you.
leh.
Hey, how
Inja.
come mine's not inside?
Yeah, Inja, yours is not inside.
Yeah.
Hey Joel, you can answer already. I thought your headphone cannot.
I'm using phone now.
Oh.
Oh, it's his
I
computer.
don't want to use my computer already. Enough already.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I
So meaning it
submitted.
was user problem all along lah.
Yeah, like, it's no problem.
Can I go back now? I cannot go back.
But Inja, what do you type?
Ramyeon and tteokbokki lah.
Confirm confirm
Yeah. I don't know why.
Question 2. Okay, tteokbokki is a popular Korean street food that is not, keyword not sweet, not spicy, not sour, or not none of the above.
Answer is obvious.
This is like giveaways, yeah. Nice. Hey, why? you kena,
Who said none of the above?
who got tricked?
This time not me. Okay lah, maybe that time I maybe something went wrong. Then mine turned out a bit sour leh. So maybe that time.
Oh my god, bro. What your
expired already.
sour?
You put
Rancid.
expired.
Do you like add kimchi in or something, bro?
You check the expired date. Or maybe the anchovy lah a bit
Yeah,
like
expired lah.
Yes, yeah, I think
Hello,
it's expired. I think
But it's
Hannah
still
never
edible,
eaten
it's
a
still
sour
nice.
one before, right? Hannah, your whole life.
Yeah, never.
It added sour cream.
maybe I add like a touch of like lemon or something like that. That's like
Your
I
own
think you
version,
might-
Hafiz.
Hafiz, you might want to try a different recipe. Okay, question 3. So, what does talk mean?
Ah. MCQ no. Oh my god. What's the talk mean?
Talk, talk. TikTok, TikTok.
I think I guess
Yeah, I typed wrongly. No.
Oi, profanities. Oi.
Okay.
Hey, sometimes the autocorrect they change for you lah.
Rice cake. What TikTok? Oi. Rice cake.
Who's that? TikTok.
Okay, rice cake correct. Hafiz correct. This one wrong. TikTok wrong. Okay.
TikToks. Yeah.
Tteokbokki, you are losing.
Then rice cake. Then what's pokey?
Yeah. So
Right.
wait. Shh. Wait.
Oh, is it?
Oh no!
Oh,
Give away.
Yeah, you get spotting
gave
questions.
away.
Oh my god.
Dra almost give away again.
Walao.
That one
I got too fast just now.
Alamak.
I try lah. If that one is the rice cake, then this one must be the method of cooking lah, right?
Oh.
Oi, Japanese. Oi.
Hafiz covered anyhow now already, sir.
Wrong method
Is
of
mine correct lah?
frying. Frying.
Frying
not
right?
frying.
Yeah lah.
It's frying right? Then
It's
this one,
kind of
what is
like-
that?
It's also fry lah, but it's stir fry lah. Yeah. Hannah, you think should give the point, Hannah? I'll leave it to Hannah.
cannot, not fry. It's
Then
a
what is
different genre already.
Savage.
Not
So
frying,
what's-
there's another food like
There's
that.
another term.
That
then what's
includes
pocky?
frying.
So what's
Yeah,
pocky? Oh, stir fry.
Yeah.
Hafiz, what you forget? Wasureta.
What's that?
Yeah, but Hafiz, shouldn't you know because you learn Korean?
Yeah, then I stopped. Right? I forgot already.
So what's that,
But you
Hafiz?
know tteokbokki.
What's
No,
that?
Yeah, this one means he forgot.
It's the
Oh, I
fast
see.
sense of forget. Yeah, at least I upfront, okay? At least I upfront. I didn't give nonsense answer, right?
But like Indra, there's actually fried pocky, not fried pocky, fried top. So your like the rice cakes, right? They actually fry it. Then after that, like, you can dip it in sauces, right, Hannah?
Yeah.
So for this one, it's not frying. They don't use oil or whatever lah.
No.
Don't really need oil. Yeah.
So how? Then
is
stir
the
fry.
sauce.
What is stir fry?
It's with a sauce, lor. So
Oh, just
Yeah.
that. Oh, so without the oil lah. It's still frying mah.
sauce.
It's more like boiling lah.
It's not.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
So if I put boiling, is it correct?
No,
Cannot.
technically you boil the
Oh,
cup
okay.
and the.
But it's still okay. Poke is the it's stir fry lah. Okay.
Yeah, but technically you have to boil the noodles inside also, lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boiling ah.
Yeah, but the Korean says cannot, so sorry.
The Korean.
The Korean very strict lah. The Korean girl.
So we need to respect their language, right? So
Yes.
so let's go next question.
Yes. Agree. Let's go. Move on. Question 5.
Okay, in what year did Marbok Rim create tteokbokki?
Oh, mak.
So I remember.
Oh, alamak. Oh, very close ah.
Yeah, very close. So I pay
After
attention
the
lah.
war.
I think this one.
Easy, right?
I hope so.
Next.
Yes.
Not many numbers lah, so can memorize.
Yeah, the information also not much lah. Actually, I just adding fluff, you know. The main thing is about the recipe.
You cannot fluff Hannah here, no.
Okay, so name 3 ingredients out of the 4 in the recipe sheet. So any 3
3
out of the
oh
4.
my god.
Very simple, right? There's 4 ingredients.
No, the timing lah. My problem is.
Hey, you left 7 seconds, guys. Faster.
Ay, alamak. I have to shop.
Any instant noodle also need, right? So you should know.
Okay, never mind, no time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay,
I got no
rice
time.
cake,
Seriously, I got no
Yeah,
time.
it's too fast.
It's too fast.
ramyeon, gochujang, sugar, correct.
Hey, I put ramyeon, then it's not even in, no.
But you need
Yeah, I
3,
put
bro.
ramyeon. They change for me. Range on.
Indra, I think you need to turn off your autocorrect.
Cannot lah.
Autocorrect.
It works for me. It's only for Asian spelling lah. They always.
Hey, didn't
suggest.
go through. I put ramyeon.
But Hafiz, you need 3. Hafiz.
Yeah, ramyeon lah. Oh, yeah, okay.
Water sugar ramyeon lah.
Yeah. So Joel, you kind of wrong because the recipe sheet is for the 4 ingredients lah.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries.
Ramyeon,
Understand.
gochujang,
Gochujang,
sugar,
ramen.
and water.
It's not ramen, right? It's
Yeah, and it's not ramen, it's ramyeon.
Yeah, don't say
Oh.
ramen.
ramen is Japanese, right? The Japanese ramen, right? Cannot lah. We got teacher here. Scary.
That's fast.
Teacher. Yeah lah. Share you ask for 3.
At least I know how to piss her off.
Then reach on some more. Give me reach on. Give me my points.
Actually, I was thinking of giving more seconds, but then the time you all say the typing one should be 20 seconds, so I just put that.
Short ones lah. Yours is like ramyeon lah. Gochujang. How to spell?
Or you want to take it again? I can lengthen it. Do you want to try again?
No lah, it's okay. Later
know that, I know.
It's over already lah.
later the Ajuma angry.
So many crying
What's in
faces.
the past,
walao
leave it in the
eh.
past.
What is this?
Give me my points. My points.
AP set reacts.
Sadder than the Korean War. Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Hey, my points never give me.
How many cups of water do you need for this dish?
How many cups?
Okay.
How many cups?
Go back, go.
Never pay
You don't need so
attention.
many,
Never pay
right?
attention.
Actually, you should ask like how many milliliters. Even once.
You don't need so many, right? How many
That one
cups?
harder,
Yeah,
not
too wet.
I hantar mana I try lah. This one.
The answer is 1 cup. Yeah, so
One
people
cup
got
to
it right.
one portion lah, right? Usually it's like that, right? That's how you cook, right? Hannah?
Although, I guess if you do double portion, then technically 2 is correct lah. Yes.
That one become Maggie
But
already.
for the recipe mah. For
You can double the
you need-
recipe also. Eh?
you
Yeah,
need
to
one.
get Tteokbokki.
That's for 1 portion. So 1 cup for 1 portion. How many tablespoons of gochujang should you add if you want it less spicy?
Based on whatever you say about your family.
Yeah.
generally.
So just now I said the recommended one that I prefer.
But less than
Then
that lah.
my family say less spicy is better for them. So if
Oh.
less spicy, how many should you use?
This one trick question, right, Rayen?
I think so. Eh?
1 spoon less technically correct.
Correct lah. Yeah, one
Yep.
spoon less.
Sorry. This one wrong. Sorry.
That one really less spicy, no? What?
Yeah, technically
It's
also
super less
correct,
spicy.
No, but honestly,
Correct.
honestly speaking, I don't find it spicy.
Yeah, I also don't find it spicy there, but everyone else says
But
it's spicy.
Rayen said the family says spicy.
In Korea, I ate the street food. The tteokbokki was so spicy. It's like the samyang noodles level.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Yeah.
That one they put what? Ghost pepper.
Don't know.
No lah, the fire noodle is not that spicy.
Is it? Gochugaru.
Yeah.
The black one, right?
Yeah, gochugaru.
Gochugaru.
Yeah, the black one is not that spicy.
Oh.
Wait, you're talking about the fire noodles not so spicy.
But the 2 times one is spicy.
Oh my god.
This one not our level lah. Not our
Hana is a
level.
different level.
Yesterday I had the 2 times one.
Wow, the normal level I already cry already. Cannot
Hafiz, that's
sia.
why your face now red, you see?
Yes, I find that if you want to finish it, you just finish it fast.
Yeah, just whack like that, right? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
But anyway, if y'all can take spiciness, you can go 3 spoons or higher. If less spicy, 2 spoons. And if you want to be
I
good,
can.
then you get 1
I think,
spoon.
I think I should try 3 spoons.
Yeah, you should try. Then you try 3 spoons already, you cannot, then you just next time lower to 2 lah. 3 spoons is actually very good. Hana all the way correct.
You know, if Hana gets one question wrong, I think that one is a disgrace already.
Cannot, yeah. That's
So how long
How long
should you
should you
boil the
boil?
noodles?
Oh dear.
This one trick question. Okay, so until the sauce is dry, until the sauce is wet, or until your preferred firmness, or 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Very specific, sir. 3 minutes.
Trick question.
3 minutes is actually written on the ramen package.
Alamak.
Oh.
On,
I think it's the instruction.
on ramen package. Oh, but then I talk about the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's under the sauce.
No.
System lah, yeah.
Actually, if it's open and then I would like to put like al dente or something. Like pasta.
What's that?
If you don't know, just be creative, right, Hafiz?
Yeah, no, it sounds disappointed. We didn't put open ended.
What is al dente?
I like al dente. It's the firmness of the pasta.
Pasta.
How long you boil the pasta.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, stop crying. Hey,
98 already.
100,
100.
reaching 100.
99!
100. Okay, stop there,
100.
stop
Okay,
there. Don't
stop.
cry already, guys. Thanks.
Too spicy, this topic.
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay,
Oh
name one
my
ingredient
lord.
to add to make this dish tastier.
Oh,
Fun, easy, ah.
My favorite.
sure my spelling correct, yeah. Walao eh.
So English, right? It's an English word.
Yeah. It's all English.
All English.
What is this, huh?
Oh, got S.
I'm not correct, right?
That's a literal translation right there.
Oh, literal.
I realized I forgot what is it in Korean. It's Sengson
Oh,
is
yes,
fish.
Yeah,
Fish
I
cake.
know.
So it's fish cake.
Rice cake, fish
Alright,
cake,
Hannah,
cabbages,
I take the word
dumplings.
for it. It's correct, right?
If you put like meat, how If you meat like a chicken or whatever, can also right? Cannot.
Also can.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, I think you can add
Dumplings.
anything you want, right?
Dumplings inside also got meat, ma. It's just like you know like gyoza, that kind of.
I mean, fresh
dumpling.
lah.
You add it into the
Oh.
sauce, right? It actually soaks up the sauce, which
yeah,
makes it a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
tastier.
You can add mandu to it, is it?
Yeah, mandu lah, dumplings lah.
Okay.
Yeah, Hannah, you got try before? Mandu in
Mandu,
the
is it?
sauce.
Yeah, but we usually add
Sambal belacan.
can also add bean sprouts. What?
Hannah, add what? Hannah, sorry.
Bean sprouts.
Or beans?
Oh, beans.
Yeah.
It will make the broth very nice.
Like fresher, right? Like you give the fresh
Yeah,
taste.
yeah.
I think cabbages
Also
also do that,
the-
add the sweetness.
Chinese noodle, the thick noodle.
Oh,
Which one?
Oh, the normal
Is it
noodle,
like
the
sun-
yellow
sun-
one, is it?
Sweet, the potato starch noodle, that thing.
Ban mian,
Clear
ban mian.
noodle. No, not ban mian. The yellow one.
The crispy
Okay,
noodle.
then if you want to talk about, then you can add udon also, like very thick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, I guess you can add a lot of things to it.
Yeah.
You should see how many toppings you can put when you want to order in Korea.
Oh, last time I saw in Korea, they have this thing that looks like the seaweed chicken, but inside is tanghun. Like they put the glass
tam
noodles
yum.
inside, then they put it
Yeah,
in
the
the
glass
sauce.
noodle.
Mm.
Yeah.
The fried one, they put inside the sauce. Also very nice. Wow.
Yes.
I'm hungry already. Okay. Last time. Okay, so the winner is Hannah.
10 upon 10, sir. Oh, 10 upon 10.
Wow, the true Korean.
Of course, lah. If she get 9, that one is unacceptable already.
Thank you, Mr. Rayen, for the informative presentation. We hope all viewers have enjoyed the quiz on Tteokbokki.
Rabokki lah.
Rabokki.
Rabokki.
Okay, sorry, let me try again. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rayen, for the informative presentation. We hope you all viewers have enjoyed the quiz on Rabokki and definitely hope that you have learned as much as us. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, do give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to us and keep a lookout for our next Now You Know video. Bye bye!
Bye. See you guys.